move this camera just a little bit closer. Yes, like that. Give it a little turn. There we go. There we go. Hello, 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 hello. Yes. Oh no, let's do this a little bit better. Sorry. Bring this down just a little bit more. Bring this over just a little bit more. Ah, yes, there we go. Hello, Happy New Year. And welcome to my wonderful Hugh Synth Hefner manor. I got Gizmo here laying down next to me as usual. This is a nighttime Synth Hefner episode. I'm sorry that it might be a little too quiet in here because some of the Synth Hefner family members are sleeping, including Gizmo. He just rolled over. So anyway, boys and girls, it has come to my attention that, well, Synth Samurai has challenged me. Or should I say I've challenged him? And that being said, let me just call something up here. Hang on one second. And this is a late night Synth Hefner. And because I had a lot of things I had to do today, and actually I'm gonna just fix this camera just a little bit more. Excuse me one second. Oh yes, there we go. It's like right there, yeah. How's that? Oh, that's much better. Anyway, you know, Samurai is always going on and on and on and on about buying gear. And forgive me for my attire this evening because I'm a little under the weather and I'm a little hoodie on here, trying to stay warm on this blistery January 2nd day. Again, Happy New Year. Sorry for the delay in moving the camera around and all that stuff. Anyway, Synth Samurai always tends to excite us about the gear that he's looking at, and I agree. And apparently he has challenged all of us to buy something. Well, I say put your money where your mouth is, Mr. Samurai. You buy something. Oh, you bought this, that, and the other thing in 2024. We all have. I've bought a ton of stuff in 2024. Yes, I have. And you know something? I don't think I'm going to be buying anything else for a while. And that was the challenge. The challenge was he challenged us to buy something, he said. Well, let's see. I'm just trying to pull it up here. Let's see. He goes on a rant. Let's see. And you know, it's funny because I ended up putting together, thanks to the machines. One, he sent me a bunch of modules for a modular system, and I ended up buying a skiff, and then lo and behold, something happened, and I ended up getting another module that was supposed to be the skiff, but Guitar Center screwed up and sent me a 2-oscillator System 100 module, which I kept because that is a fantastic module. So in my defense, I guess I am putting something together and I am buying something because I'm building this modular system, which I never thought I would do. But here it is right here. This is what he put up. Okay? He says, this is war. And then he says, let's see, I'm going to read it to you. It says, call me out in your live today if you've got the balls. Yes, whenever somebody says something like that to me, I have to make sure that I respond. And yes, I do have balls. By the way, I just want to show you that one more time again. He's got the American flag behind him and he's got an Italian flag behind me. Now, the funny part is he's Canadian and the American flag belongs to me. I'm of Italian descent. So yeah, let's get that straight, shall we? Anyway, so I did one of these. I said, oh yeah, here's the module I bought. Y'all can see that, okay? And so he says, he shows me a picture of, I remember this is from Supernatural, I believe. I think this is Dean from Supernatural, the show. It says, well, I say, no guts, no glory, right? That's what he says. So he's challenging me to call him out, and I did. I'm calling him out now, and I did my favorite movie. I called him out, and I said, bring it on, with a Neo quote. And I also did an Imp Man, I'll show you, an Imp Man punch. Love Imp Man, Imp Man, IMP Man. Anyway, we are martial artists and we tend to go that way. And then I wiped off my blade of blood defeating samurai, supposedly, right? These are little memes that we sent each other. And then he sent me this. And so it went back and forth and back and forth. Apparently the samurai needs a nemesis. Well, I am Synth Hefner in the synth manner here. I am not your nemesis. Ho, 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 ho. I am not your nemesis. I am not your enemy. I am not anyone to be reckoned with, number one. Okay, all right. But however, when somebody challenges me, and he challenged me, he challenged Mr. Hans Volt, he challenged the Machines One to buy something. Well, again, put your money where your mouth is, buddy. And I would like you to buy something. That's all I've been hearing, swirling around from 2024 till now, swirling, swirling, swirling. All this gear that you're gonna buy and all this stuff. And I don't even think that you use the, I don't believe that you used the gift card that the Renegades had given you for the Kumite. Yeah, I don't think that happened, did it? You haven't used that yet, have you? So you must be stockpiling all this money. What are you gonna do? Put your money where your mouth is, samurai. I say you buy something in 2025. You said you got a spot here and a spot here and a spot here. Yeah, fill those spots, buddy. Okay? All right, my friend? And I just want to say peace to you. This isn't war, although you'd like it to be, because I know you're chomping at the bit. But I don't think it's a good idea for you and I to go head to head. Old Echo Craft, the Daywalker. Yeah. One and the same. Anyway, let's get back to this little ditty here. And he had written to me also about this Synth Samurai conspiracy, and I'm not going to read this because it's kind of scary, actually. I don't think we should get into this. But anyway, maybe he can talk a little bit more about it. But I just want to talk a little bit about this too. This is very interesting. Samurai posted this in his latest video, which was this evening, and I only caught half of it because I was taking a nap because I'm old and I have problems, physical problems, and I needed to take a nap. Okay? So let's see right here. Let's see. I got it coming up. Sorry, guys, I got to find this. Oh, right here. So, this. Yeah. 2025 kicks off with a wonderful symphony. Okay. And it says on those boxes, it says Chorus Symphony. Now, these boxes are very large, so I don't know why would it, if it was a pedal, why would it be individual boxes, sent out? I don't really know. I don't think it's a pedal. I think it's a synthesizer. But what kind of synthesizer? I really don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out like what synthesizer has that name. Doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah. So let's see. Let me try something here. I just want to take a look at something else. So yeah, I can't figure out what that could be. There's not too many synthesizers that are, let's see. I mean, what possibly, I'm going to take a look at the chat right now. Hang on. Let me just see what's the chat. Hi everybody, by the way, in the chat. Happy New Year again to all of you. Let me see what's going on here. Hold on. Let's see. And I'm going to go by name here. I'm going to say hi to everyone. I'm going to say Eternian, hello, welcome. Tactical MIDI, hello, welcome. Apollo Hanzo, welcome. Symptoms of Reality, welcome, peace. Happy New Year. River X, peace, Happy New Year. Twin Cities Oxygens, what's up, buddy? Trusto 101, what's up, my man? Let's see, we got Hans Volt. Let's see, Uncle Jerry. What's up, Uncle Jerry? Let's see, who else we got in here? We got, let's see, let me see. You know who I don't see in here? Oh, there he is, Synth Samurai. Yeah, there he is, my buddy. Oh, okay, let's see. He says war. Synth Samurai says war. I say no war. I say peace. You have to understand, Synth Hefner is a lover. I'm a lover. Okay? I'm a lover. Yes, I am. Wow, my robe's really messed up this evening, isn't it? Jeez. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's see. George G's. Hello, sir. Who else we got? Synth Samurai says, my sonic fists do the talking. Synth Samurai wants a war. Quadra. Quadra what? Let's see. Oh, I have Fanuel 1986. Hello, sir. Welcome. Ma'am, I don't know, are you a lady or a man? Hello. Country Fair 74. How are you? Excellent. Me. Hello, me. Tron Dog, what's up? We've got the electronic composer. Hello, sir. We've got Harmonic Sonics in the house. Let's see who else we've got. Samurai's laughing. Ha ha ha. Samurai does put up the peace sign. Well, I appreciate that, my brother. Op Quadra Clone. Ooh. Ooh, didn't think of that one. That was a good one, Samurai. So yeah, I'm gonna say it's definitely a synth. I don't know why, because if you were to ship out a box this big, right, and it was loaded with pedals, I mean, I guess, right, if a store ordered a bunch of them and they would send them out to the store and they would have them in stock, I guess, maybe it is a pedal. It's very possible. I don't know. I don't know what the play on words would be. Again, geez, I'm looking in the monitor. I'm looking at my attire here, and Synth Hefner's let me lean back into the big chair. So anyway, I think that it could be a synthesizer. I don't know if it's going to be pedals. The name of it alone intrigues me, because you know me, and I love both pedals and synthesizers. Um, I also want to touch on a subject of VST. So VSTs, let's see. I actually use some VSTs. I actually like some of the VSTs that Cherry Audio has put out. They make some good stuff. Um, what is this? Just look at this. Something the Boss CE1 chorus ensemble. Could be, could be. I think it's one thing too, electronic composer. I agree with you. Bold and see, I don't want a VSTD. A synth effect unit. I mean, let's take a look at that for a minute. So a synth effect unit, right? I think one of the greatest synth effect units that's come out in a long time would be the Erica Synth's Night Verb. I think that's a very cool synth effect unit. I just think that is pretty cool, and I wouldn't mind getting my hands on one of those, actually. They're very nice. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, especially for synths. And I think that's the thing. I think more companies, you know what really, I'm going to go on a bit of a rant right now. You know what really, really pisses me off? All these guitar pedal companies, hey Gizmo, all these guitar pedal companies, you know, they come out, you know, every time, I get it, it's a guitar pedal, I get it. But nobody's doing this with synthesizers. And I have to tell you that the pedal companies know that people use these pedals with synthesizers. They know this. Why can't they do demos using a simple keyboard? Anything, an Arturia keyboard, a Behringer keyboard, anything, just to demonstrate what this can do. And somebody said, well, that's up to you, you know, Echo Craft. You can come out with your own demos of pedals. Well, yeah, well, you know what? Nobody's sending me any, and I'm not spending $500 to $600 on a pedal, okay? And then if they start sending to me, then I have to shill them. I don't want to shill. I'm not a shill, although Samurai might be. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Anyway, you know, I just think that you know, I would like to see these pedals in action, and you have to dig for it. That's why when Eureka Synths came out with the Night Verb, it was demonstrated. And I know like the Big Sky was demonstrated with a pedal. I mean with a keyboard. I've seen those. Not many, but I've seen them. And a lot of people say that. You know what I mean? Like they all say that that you know. They're going to do that, and what was it? Another one, Audio Source. You know, they demonstrate stuff with pedals once in a great while. And I get it, guitar players. You know, I'm a guitar player. I play guitar. I love pedals, but I use most of my pedals on synthesizers now, and I do use them on my guitars occasionally. But I have a little box called the Head Rush that I use on my guitar, and that gives me all the effects that I need. So I just think, you know, more companies should put out pedals, videos with keyboards. I just think that would be brilliant, you know. Let me see what Samurai's saying here. He says, man, if Behringer had a huge full synth effects unit with mult in and out, tri-parallel mixer style. Yeah, that would be awesome. I mean, what does it say here? I want an ultimate all-in-one special synth pedal and stereo or dual. This is Eternian or dual stereo preferred. Correct. Yeah, man. Like Why can't they just do that? You know what I think? Here's what I think. We're the synth renegades, right? We're the synth renegade mafia. That's what we are now, correct? That's what we are. All right? I think that every single one of us motherfuckers, okay? The swear jar's gone, guys. I don't give a fuck. Every single one of us synth renegade mafia motherfuckers, okay? We should all write all together to these pedal companies and have them send us pedals to demo. Even if we have to send them back, that doesn't mean we shill them. And we demo the pedals with our synths. That would be a mind-blowing experience. And I think it would open up huge, huge avenues for the pedal companies, because a lot of these boutique pedal companies, they don't make a lot of money. They really don't. Maybe they do, I don't know. But, you're a small company, you're making a boutique pedal, you're charging $300, $400 for a pedal, and, how many of those are you selling? You know what I'm saying? So, I met the guys at Strymon, Strymon's not a very big company, super nice guys, right? But I really think that if all us renegades, if all of us wrote to the pedal companies, I think we would be able to see more videos. Now think about it, an influx, a giant tsunami of synth enthusiasts, synth fanatics like us, all wrote to the pedal companies, hey, do some demos with some synthesizers. I think we could change things. I don't know. What do you guys think in the comments? Let's see. Yes, Samurai, you and we're working on something like that. And we're gonna talk about that in the future. Synth Samurai are working on something like a pedal for a synthesizer, and we've been talking about it a lot. So we'll get back to you on that one. More as we always say, Mordecai, more to come. Let's see. Mozart 505. Okay, how you doing, man? Good idea. Tron Dog, thank you. Let's see. Diffusion delays, convolution reverbs, yes. Eventide killer, I'm not a fan of pedals. No email from me. Well, Hans, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know why you're not a fan of pedals where you have some amazing synthesizers, whatever. Since Samurai says he likes the idea, I think it's a phenomenal idea, and I just thought of that just now. I really think we should do that. I think, and even Hans, even if you don't like pedals, if we all did it, I'll tell you what, the deadline should be next Friday, a week from tomorrow. All of us just flood the pedal companies, okay? And not Eureka, because Eureka, that's not really a pedal. That's a desktop multi-effects unit. We want pedal companies, Electro-Harmonics, who else? Strymon, who help me out here? Boss, even, right? Let's see, Meris, Old Blood Noise, right? Let's see, MXR, right? We go down the line. Let's see, KMA. Let's see, Eventide. All the companies that make pedals just for guitars, with the little foot switch thing on it. Please, let's do this by next Friday. I'm gonna chat GBT a letter right now when I get off the live thing. That's what I use chat GBT for. I don't care. because it'll give me a professional looking letter, and I'm gonna do this. I urge you all to do it. That way there, we can actually see it. I don't care if it's any of us. I don't care who it is. Anybody but, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. What is it? Harp lady? Lady harp? Hop girl? I don't know. The one that's hanging out with the porn star Goth Egg. I like her. She's okay. She's cool. Goth Egg also, I guess. I don't care about harps going through. It's still a string instrument. I want to hear synthesizers. I want to hear synthesizers. I loved when Bo Beats did his little synthesizer. He has a pedal board set up in his studio with all different pedals. He did a great demo of that to show you what he uses. We need to get on their backs about this. That's my 2025 idea. 2025 New Year's resolution, which I don't believe in, but this is a ditty. Oh, I said ditty. This is a doozy. Let's see what we got in the chat, guys. Let's see. I record since Dry Man. I need precise control over my effects, not willy-nilly pedal effects. Well, that's kind of interesting because you do get precise control when you use special effects with pedals. I'm just saying, I love being able to twirl the knob and get what I want out of a pedal. I use VSTs as well, so I mean, that's not a big deal. Yeah, I think it'd be great. Paste my letter to the Discord. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, the microcosm, yeah, that's a great pedal. There's a lot of videos out there with the microcosm and synthesizers, though. There's great videos out there. But yeah, I think this is a good idea. I think we should do it. Yeah, automations. Yeah, I get that, Hans. That is cool with VSTs. You can use automation and stuff with your pedals. If you use MIDI, you can MIDI automation with pedals. But yeah, with VSTs, I get the automation thing. Yep. I'm just reading some of this stuff, man. Zed Euro Team. Am I saying that right? I hope I am. I'm bad with names. MIDI verb. Yes, I used to have an Alesis MIDI verb. It was a great rack unit. Let's see. It's funny. I miss a lot of my outboard gear units. I do. I miss a lot of them. I had some really nice ones. I had the MIDI verb. I had the Alesis micro verb. What else did I have? I had a really nice stereo delay by Roland. It was called I think it was called the S1000. I think it was called. I had an SPX 90, which was the Yamaha one, which was really Phil Collins made that one very popular. But yeah, man, I just think that we should do that. I'll do that tonight. I'll create the letter and I'll post it in the Discord. And I just think it would be really cool if we just hit them all up at once. Yeah, Uncle Jerry, yeah, man. I used to have, I had the microverb. I loved it. It sounded great. It was clean and it was quiet, which was nice. I also had, oh yeah, Boss Slicer. I have the dual Boss Slicer. I have the big one. I love that pedal. I use that on my Arturia Matrix. No, sorry, I use that in the Arturia Drum Brute Impact. I use the slicer on that, believe it or not. It's pretty cool. But anyway, guys, yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video tonight and call out the samurai. And also talk to you guys about what's coming up with the Behringer big box, I guess, that they're shipping out that says, Symphony chorus, a chorus symphony, whatever. And I thought that we'd touch base on the great idea that I just had. I think it's a great idea. I think we should hit these guys up and say, please make more videos with synthesizers. And I'm going to do that tonight once I get off this camera, and I'm going to post it in the Discord. And if any of you guys want a copy of it that aren't in our Discord, you can just email me at echocraft@gmail.com, and I'll send you the letter. Or you can just type your own up. I don't care. But I just think we should do that. I think it'll be cool. But yeah. Also, I use Eurorack for effects. Anyone else here do that? Pedals take too much space. Pedals do take up a lot of space, I agree. And I haven't brought out my pedal board. I haven't set up my my patch bay yet. Those are all in the works. On the week of the 20th of January, I intend to do all of that stuff because I'm going to be off for that whole week. It's the week of my birthday, the week of NAMM, and the inauguration of the new president. So I'm off that whole week. A lot of events happening. Probably be watching NAMM on one monitor while I'm actually tearing the studio apart. So yeah, anyway. All right. I thank you all so much for joining me this evening. Hold on a sec here. And yeah, again, Synth Hefner, my attire's a little, I gotta have one of the models and the manor here iron this for me. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me this evening. I hope you all have a lovely, safe New Year. And you know what I always say? Stay frosty, stay creative. Peace to you all. Samurai, buy something.